Good day, my lesson viewers. Welcome back to class. Remember, we already had the first part, which is on titration, quantitative analysis. Now we are going to have a look at the salt analysis. Remember, this is just for trial purpose, for educational purpose. It's not an expo. Just try to follow so that we don't have difficulty when analyzing things. Nobody have idea about the question. It's a strong one. So that is how it is. This is my own version of it. So this is salt. I think I want you to have a look at. Remember, check out all my titrations and salt analysis. You have a better understanding of the topic. So this is salt I have here with me. Only seven. Okay, let me add a little more. Okay. So this is what I have here. So they say follow the instruction to sample C, add water and stir. First of all, what I need to do is to have something like this: test, observation, inference. I draw the table. Draw my table like this. I draw my table like this. I conclude like this. So you say salt plus water. Because they said add water and stir. Let's see what we have. So this is my water, distilled water, the tap water will do too. That dissolve. So salt dissolve to give a blue solution. Salt dissolve to give a blue solution. Soluble salt is present. Draw the line again. And we now share, so divide into 3 portions. Only 2. I told you in my previous video, the smaller the better. But these things are already in my previous video. Just want to do it again. So you can see. Next question. So the first portion, sodium hydroxide in drops and excess. First portion plus NaOH in drops in excess. Where is our sodium? This sodium hydroxide. It draws blue precipitate. In excess, precipitate remains. Blue EPT in drops. Insoluble in excess. So, what you suspect is copper. Suspected copper 2. Just put copper suspected. Okay, Cu2 plus suspected. To write it once is okay, but sometimes to write it twice when they are looking for where to put marks to their own advantage. Then done with that. The next one is second portion, add ammonium in drops and then in excess. Second portion plus NH3 in drops, then in excess. Press our ammonia. This is our ammonia solution. Blue precipitate in drops. See it dissolves in excess to give a deep blue solution. blue PPT in drops dissolves in excess to give a deep blue solution. Cu2 plus suspected, Cu2 plus confirmed. Confirmed. Then the last one, third portion, plus barium chloride plus dilute ACl. These are barium chloride, while precipitate in drops, while precipitate in barium chloride. Where's our ACl? This is our ACl. Did not dissolve, it's still under. Insoluble in dilute ACl. White PPT in drops. Insoluble in dilute ACl. Because it's in drops, we have SO4 2 minus, SO3 2 minus, CO3 2 minus suspected. In here, SO4 2 minus present. Highly beloved fans, this is all about what I can suggest. Remember, nobody has seen the question. This is just an idea to advise you and to encourage you that there's nothing that too terrible in practical chemistry. Read it very well, pay attention to it, and try to understand it. Go through my videos. Definitely one will be very, very useful to you in the hall. Remember all those things I put in my previous video, precautions and all that. You have to know them very well. I'm not saying this is going to come out, but this was what I can formulate. Thank you and God bless you.